All right, June 18th, 2017. Finalist of the day, Steven Valenciano, who was playing.
I guess my dream deck for nationals. True Draco, Zoodiac, but there's some few other friends. You'll see.
All right, let's get into it then.
Okay, so my True Dracos, just these two, the Draco Slaying King.
Masterpiece.
I've been debating whether to put the Dynamite Fighter to get the continuous trap spells out, but so far these two have been okay. And then for my Zoodiac engine, 2 Rams.
Ram.
This is the new Zoodiac pretty much. You pop it and then you get stuff out of it. Like it didn't receive a lot of attention till now. Now that it's potential. 2 Rat. Staple. No, let me put the engine out there. 1 Thoroughblade. It's pretty much just to get the draws going. This deck doesn't draw a lot, but with Thoroughblade you can recycle stuff and then draw out. That helps. Also, it's the strongest attack non-XC Zoodiac at 1600. That's important. And then finally, a 3 Whiptail.
Whip it.
Yeah, that's part of an engine. You need this, pretty much. I mean, I tried going 2 at first, but then 3 was like better. You just need to summon 1 Zoodiac, any 1 Zoodiac, and then you can get your plays going. That's going to be essential for this. Oh, and so my friends, I made kaijus. I'm not sure if that's what you're supposed to do, but they've been working good for me so far. Main reason being they are a 1-card board wipe. Like, say your opponent has a Trident, which I saw like 2 decks over this past weekend. You just hand them a kaiju and be like, yeah.
Do you also play the spell card?
Yes, I do play. I play the entire kaiju engine. So these days it's 3 kaijus and the 2 spells,
Nice.
which I'll get to later.
Board wipes.
Board wipes, yeah. Whether or not that's what you're supposed to do, I don't know. But you know, this is kawaii. Anything's possible, right?
Yeah. If anyone has any thoughts, opinions, or recommendations for him, be sure to put them in the comments below.
Yeah. 1 Max C, it helps. I remember I had the mirror match where we were both playing True Draco Zoodiac. We were both pretty much trying to play each other's around each other's Max C. So it was like once the Max C dropped, we stopped playing. It's like it's that kind of game where you don't want your opponent to draw, especially when you have these.
Ooh, Ash Blossoms, pricey, ka-ching.
Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre.
Ooh, original print.
I like both. My favorite hand is the one where you get Ash Blossom and Ghost Ogre. That can usually end the game like that. Yeah, I don't think it's fair, but it's part of our format, so it's interesting to say the least. Like before, like back in my day, we used to have to fear like the face down Mirror Force. Now it's like fear the face down Mirror Force and the hand traps. Yeah. So yeah, those are the monster lineup. Oh no, sorry, one more.
Zephyros.
Backgoing Zephyros the Elite. I used to have a Mosaic Rare. I traded it away. I regret that now. I'll probably get a shiny one if I end up using it. But this is also part of the combo, now that Dragonic Diagram's a thing. When you just bounce Dragonic Diagram, like so, and then you can reuse it again. So yeah, Zeph's back. Speaking of which, spells, 3 Diagram, staple. 310 key, staple. This is for the Kaiju engine, the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. I also made 1 Raigeki. So these are my board wipes in addition to the Kaijus themselves. So far I've not had an issue of drawing 2 Kaiju monsters at the same time. If I did, these be dead, but...
if you decided not to run the Kaijus, would you replace these with Dark Holes?
Probably, yeah. This format's looking like you're just trying to set up a big board. And yeah, I thought about Dark Hole because Kaiju Slimmer can get Ghost Ashed, which, or not Ash Blossom, which pretty much kills it. Like, you have to really
summons, yeah.
Yeah, because it summons from the deck, yeah. So you have to like really think about like how you're gonna play around Ash Blossom now that that's a thing.
Because we have been seeing some players who decide not to do the kaijus, and they do like I've seen some that do lava golems. I've also seen some very few that will actually do sphere mode.
Maybe, but lava golems and sphere mode kill my normal summons.
True.
Which I need. But I might consider it, you know.
And that's our spells.
Most of our spells.
Oh, most of our spells.
I also have the 3 Terra.
Of course.
Staple.
Some say that that should get hit.
I wouldn't mind. Play 1 Heritage.
Draw power.
Actually, yeah, my engine for this is the 1 Heritage, 2 King's Return, and 2 Masterpiece. I found that these work the best. I've done variants where I add Return and like another True King trap card, but like I end up siding them out. Like you only really need 1 of each. Like this one, like they each have their own benefits, and then Masterpiece is just like a walking towers 3.0, as you might put it. But because they're all searchable and stuff, and Masterpiece can be summoned easily, this is probably like the most you need for the engine. Although I've seen other builds, so you know, to each their own, right? Oh, and then the last of my spells, since we're at it, staple.
Oh, of
Zoodiac
course, Barrage.
Yeah, you can play a lot of mind games with like Barrage and 10 keys and all that. Ooh, and my drop lineup, MVP card, Imperial Order.
Imperial Order.
Once this hits the board, it wins games most of the time. I'm running this for Nats. Expected.
Notice that it is not a errata version.
Yes, although it is errata nowadays, so even though the text says one thing, just got to keep in mind that it doesn't do what it used to. And then Solemn Warning, I still like it, it's a staple. And then True King's Return, which I showed earlier.
Nice. And that's the main deck. Moving on to the
extra deck. Extra deck, to be honest, I'm actually new to playing Zoodiacs. I didn't start until fairly recently because I was busy with school, and then like I'd already gotten my invite and it's expensive for me to go to regionals, so like only now I'm playing my my Zoo engine or learning it. But yeah, feel free to like help me out with that.
Yeah, so if anyone loses to him up there, that means you lost to a noob. Good job.
Maybe, but here's my one of Zoodiacs. Khan, Borbo, Tiger Mortar. I play a mirror match with Zoodiac Kaiju. I really regret not having a second one. I think the second one's essential. These are one-ofs. Like, these two are just like warm bodies that you overlay over. But, I mean, they're good in their own right. Oh, but I'm not done with the engine. So 2 ofs I have are Broadbull, Shocky 9, and Drident.
Of course.
They're all staples. And Drident is like the end game. Like you want to end up with the Drident.
So you said you would run a second Tiger Mortar though if you had it.
Yeah, probably at least. Maybe a third Drident, because like this deck rarely goes into anything other than Zoo cards. At least with the way that it's being played right now.
Okay.
The Zoo cards plus Emerald. I mean, I think that's what it comes down to.
All right.
I mean, that's still up for testing, you know.
All right, you got 1 minute. Kind of go through the rest. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here's my other stuff. Emeralds are staples.
Of course.
Tornado Dragon.
Yeah.
Castel.
MVP.
Yeah, these are all just in case.
Yep.
Raid Raptor is for the Zephyros, so I can get that combo going. I do like this. Like,
4 strikes.
I fell in love with it like the first time I saw it play. I was like, yes, this is it.
And the sideboard.
Okay, so I gotta go quick. 3 cherries.
Of course.
I'm debating Flying Sea or cherries, but I chose cherries. It didn't help. I drew it too late. Cyclone. This is for the true Draco matchup.
Yep. That way it gets banished so they don't get the graveyard effect.
Yeah, and then like Zoo Hate.
Dimensional Barrier.
and Solemn
Strikes.
But I wouldn't play this unless I was going first.
Right.
Because then, yeah, otherwise my opponent would still have the Dryden and I'll be dead.
Right.
And then, yeah, I don't know if you're supposed to do this, but If there was a pure Draco matchup, which there wasn't, I'd do that.